It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today it's Sunday night, and that means we are playing City Skylines. We're here in my city, the town of Sporks, and we are working on building Vampire Valley. We started this on Friday's stream. We're going to continue building out Vampire Valley. Specifically, we're going to build a forestry industry. Vampire Valley is full of beautiful trees. We're going to chop them down. So it's going to be exciting. I'm planning on doing some things I haven't seen people do before in forestry industries. So I think it'll be pretty cool. So welcome to the stream. Sit back, relax, and let's get building. Want to give you a quick heads up though. I am planning on doing another City Skylines stream tomorrow. I'm just in such a mood to play City Skylines lately. You know, I'm supposed to do Fortnite streams on Mondays, but yeah, I don't know. The new season started for Fortnite. I haven't really gotten into it yet. I haven't played it yet, the new season. So I don't know. I'm just going to hold off a little bit longer with the Fortnite streams. We're going to do another City Skylines stream. I'm so into this town. It's so much fun. So I cannot wait. I cannot wait until next weekend to do another city stream. So we're going to do it today. We're going to do it tomorrow. And then, more streams to come. Liam is in chat. Hey, Liam, how's it going? Liam says, Zach's clocks are fast. Yeah, I started like a minute early, I think. Liam says, yay, cities tomorrow. Yeah, we'll do cities tomorrow. Okay, so we are working on Vampire Valley, which is over the hill from our main city here. We did all of this cool stuff here. And as you can see, Vampire Valley, it starts down here at the ocean, right? We're here at the ocean. We go up the valley through this great interchange, which we're not done yet, through the past the old scary church. And then we just follow this road up. This road goes all the way up the valley. It turns into a dirt road, goes up the mountain, turns into this like logging road through this dark, dark forest, all through the trees. It goes up the hill, up the hill, up the hill, and then we end at a mobile home out in the clearing here. We got power lines out to it, and this is the mobile home where Ed lives. That we've been talking about in my backstory. I've been writing it on Discord. So here's Ed's mobile home deep into the woods out here out in Vampire Valley. And isn't this a beautiful area? It's so gosh, I just love this map so much. It's so nice. And there's so much we can do here. So yeah, we're going to be working on the forestry industry today all along these forestry roads here. Yeah, my favorite thing from Friday's stream was we built this high school here. And this is the high school in Vampire Valley, which is the rival high school to the high school over the hill over there. So yeah, we got this cool high school in here. We got the football field, and I'll just show you the rival high school over the hill into the main city here. This is, we named this Eraser High School, so they have their own football field. And yeah, it's a little bit more modern. We got a bunch of stuff in here. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! These were supposed to be historical, and they turned into regular houses because I forgot to make them historical. Ugh, we got to fix that. Hold up. They were these temporary buildings here because they're supposed to be. They were like temporary classrooms, and they upgraded into actual houses. So let's replace these. Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll put them back, and then we'll mark them as historical, because they're supposed to be temporary classrooms. Yeah, that looks much better. And we haven't detailed this yet. We're going to do some more detailing on here. Actually, I think this is what I want to work on tomorrow, is detailing out the high school and making it look a little bit nicer. Because we just kind of plopped it down and we just left it. It's obviously like unfinished. Also, we have this condo development number 3 that we started building up here, but it's been slow to develop. There's still these empty spots here that people haven't moved in. And I was looking at this. This is pretty far away from services. Like, look, we have the fire going on in the background. And I was just like looking at all these. There's the nearest school is pretty far away. The nearest school is all the way over here. So that's going to be hard for these guys. The nearest fire station is all the way over here. So that's not good. So I thought, let's just throw in a couple of services over here for these guys. And I think that'll fill in the rest of these houses. It'll get people to go to the rest of these houses, I think. So we're going to pop in an elementary school, I think. Let me see what we got here. I think we've used this one in the other area. Let's just use the vanilla one, I think. We'll just use the vanilla one. So nice school. Yeah, they're liking that. They're liking that. And then we got to figure out a someplace to put the fire station. We could, yeah, you know what? It does fit in right here. It's small enough we can just chuck it in right there. I think we're okay on the police. Yeah, it says police is okay. Even though the nearest police station's way over here. I mean, they're all, the crime rate's low. So the crime rate's a little bit higher over here. So I think we're okay on the police. But fire just needed a little bit of extra help. We should probably put it in a park too, but I'm kind of out of room here. So we're going to leave it like that. I think just those little extra services here, the school and the fire station, they fit in really nicely, and I think it'll help just give this neighborhood a little bit of boost to fill in the rest of the houses. Liam says, "Did I see a fire?" Yeah, it's a disaster over there. Liam says, "Brady's lost in the woods at Ed's house." Oh my goodness. Yeah. Brady is always seeming to find himself in difficult situations. I don't know what's going on there. All right. So here, we built up this nice neighborhood along here. I think I want to do a little bit more with this. So, we have this nice neighborhood with these, blood red streets. I think what would be cool, let's lower this road down a little bit so that this road is a little bit lower than this one. Let's do that. That's already lowered a little bit. Like mainly this node here. Let's lower this down. This node, let's lower these down. And this node, we might, you know what, we might just slope these up because otherwise it'll be a pretty steep slope. So let's slope those guys. So that's a nice smooth slope up. Yeah, so just all of this is so these are a little bit raised on the hill. Now, how much zoning do I have here? I don't have very much zoning. I could put like little shops along here. Maybe. I'd love to put like a park in here, but I don't know if we're gonna have enough room. There just is not a whole lot of room in here. Like these are pushed up against the mountain as it is. All right, let's come back to that. Let me think about that. We will think about that. All right, let's get to work on the forestry area. Nick says, "Whoa, that's a huge fire." Hey, Nick, welcome to the chat. Industry area. All right, where are we going to put the main building? Now I gotta say, out of all the industry DLCs, forestry's my favorite. I love doing the forestry, and I think it's just because I grew up for a long time in Oregon, in the Pacific Northwest, which is what the city's based on. And forestry is a huge industry there. And so I've had a lot of exposure to the forestry industry and what it's like in real life. And it's like, they did such a good job with this DLC. I mean, it really, it's like it. You got all these like buildings and people chop down the trees and yeah, lots of cool stuff. All right, so we got to find a good spot here for the main building. I I think maybe something like this over here. Oh, this is pretty far away. Maybe over here. Yeah, we'll put this over here. This is kind of towards the entrance of the city. We will call this Vampire Logging. Vampire Logging. All right, so this is our headquarters building. Looks pretty nice. Nice, quaint little building here. We should probably upgrade this road, actually, because before I stick all the buildings on it, let's upgrade the road. We are going to make it... So this is a road with grass. This one, let's see what roads we have. What is this one? Bicycle lanes. Oh, well, we don't need bicycle lanes. No bicycle lanes. What are these? Tram tracks. No tram tracks. These are one-way roads, asymmetrical roads, monorail roads, industry roads, and brick roads. Okay, so we're going to make this side industry because we're going to have more industry along this side. So let's get this to come along here. Hopefully I don't... Oh, and I have to move it. Shoot! Yeah, we'll just delete it and put it back. Okay, roads. Upgrade all of these. Now, I'm thinking we might do another bridge over here. Yeah, I think we're going to need another one, so let's put that in. What does a bridge look with the industry road? That looks... I kind of like that. It's a little bit more gritty than this bridge over here. This bridge is a little like nicer looking, I feel. It's like... This is like a wooden bridge. This is like a more industrial bridge. I don't know if I like the pillar in the middle. The other one didn't have a pillar. This one doesn't have a pillar. So I don't think we need the pillar. So maybe I can... Maybe let's draw this again. And just make sure it happens without the pillar. So we can do the bridge like this. And then connect up a little short strip like this, short strip like this. So this is just a bridge, and then there's no pillar. Nice. That looks really cool. Oh, I'm glad we did that. All right. So we put the... oh, shoot. No. We got to put the thing back. Let's put the thing back right here. Vampire logging is in business. And let's draw out this zone here. So vampire logging, and this is just going to be big. It's just going to be huge. So I don't know where this is going to go, but it's going to be somewhere in this whole area. I don't know. All the way back in here, all these logging roads. I don't know. I don't know where this is going to go. All right. So all of this is vampire logging. Liam says, Weyerhaeuser is a big logger in the Pacific Northwest. Yeah, I used to go. They had what's called they had a logging museum. A lot of times when there's a region where there's a big industry, the industry builds a museum to themselves. I've noticed this. And it's just, I don't know if it's ego or what, but it was actually a really cool museum. And I would go to this logging museum as a kid and like learn about logging and learn about the industry. And I remember at the middle of the museum, they had this like giant tree. I think it was fake, like a giant fake tree. And there was this section like cut out in the middle, and you could see like different tree rings in the tree. Yeah, it was cool. All right, so let's just let this run while we build this out. Yeah, so it's an interesting road. You got little bollards all along the side. I don't know if they're thinking the roads are gonna or the trucks are gonna run off the road if they don't have these safety bollards. I don't know. That's a little strange to me, but oh well, it is what it is. Oh shoot, they don't have water. Let's get them water. We have water on this side. We don't have water on this other side. So we're gonna get them water out to here. Let me turn off snapping. Water out to here, and then just we'll follow the road down up to here. Oh, you know what? I was gonna try something. I forgot about this. I was watching City Planner Plays episode, and City Planner Plays talked about why I have this blue thing here. City Planner Plays talked about it because he's working on a similar, a custom map like I'm doing, and he's using these, not these rails, but rails by the same content creator whose name is Ronix. He made these rails, which are these are the rails, and these are the vanilla rails. And so these ones look more realistic than these ones. And so City Planner Plays wanted to change all the rails in the map to these are the Ronix ones. And so he used a mod, and I think I have it. What was it? Control N? I don't remember how he got to it. Let me just look. It was something like Rail Replacer or something. Railway Replacer. Yeah, but what is the enable thin wires? Yeah, but what is the thing to replace the rails? Maybe this isn't what he was using. I have to watch the episode again. Yeah, maybe I don't have it. But anyway, he was talking about this specific train station. You have to replace the rails to match this other one. And there's this mod that will let you replace rails in stations. Just like you can use Touch It to replace the streets. Yeah, but I thought it was like Control N or Control R. What is this? Oh no, that's something else. How do I want to turn that off? Let me make it daylight. We'll slow down the passage of time. Okay. So we'll come back to that. I'll do some more research, but I just thought it was interesting. Okay, so how are we going to get power from here to over here? We're going to use some more of the underground power lines just because I'm not in the mood to deal with power lines today. So that already cut across. Lovely. Okay, so what else do we need with forestry? We need, you know what, I want to get in some of these tree plantations. Okay, so this is not going to be a huge industry. We just need enough to get by. And, you know, I talked about this when I was building this one over here, Scrappy Oil, that you want to do the entire supply chain. That's how the industry DLC is built. And I think a lot of people don't understand this. A lot of people struggle with the industry's DLC. The only thing you have to worry about is you have to build the entire supply chain. And if you miss a portion of... See, here's the supply chain right here. It's right here. See, the extractor processing unique commercial zones. You have to build this entire thing or it doesn't work. So that's what we're going to focus on today is we're going to build the entire supply chain for forestry. And it starts with the extractor buildings, which is a small tree plantation. Now, I have a mod that will help with this. Now, normally when you place down the buildings, they'll flatten the land around it. So as you can see here, we're on the side of a mountain, and I want to cut down these trees. Well, if I just plop this down, it's going to try and flatten out this land, and it's going to look really funky. Although it didn't flatten out the land, it just kind of followed it. Oh, maybe that's okay. Maybe it's going to just follow it. I wanted to make sure it was going to look natural on this hillside, but it actually blends in really nicely. Look at that. All right, so maybe I don't have to worry about it. Maybe these are designed to naturally follow the terrain. I don't know. We can change the appearance. No, not beach. Oh, it did kind of No, it did kind of flatten it out. See here? It's kind of raised down at the bottom here. So I don't want that. I don't want it to try and raise the ground up. I want it to follow the mountainside down. So let me see. Let me just try it again. Let's try it again. So if I come over here, so you see here on this little window here, it gives me these options, and it says flattened terrain. Oh, flattened terrain is off. Placement road. Flattened terrain. Huh. Liam says, oh yeah, I saw that by City Planner Plays. Yeah, so you saw the same episode. All right, well, this isn't working for me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I'm placing this, and it's saying flattened terrain is off, which is what I want anyway, so I'm not going to stress out about it. But like if I switch to this building, it says flattened terrain is on. See, and it's going to like raise up it's trying to raise up the ground. So maybe these are naturally set to have flattened terrain off, which is what I want. I don't want flattened terrain to be on, because then it'll look all weird. So, you know, it's already set the way I want it, so I'm not going to stress out about it. Okay, so that means that this one is good to go. We don't want alders. We want conifers, which that doesn't really look like conifers. Is that a conifer? All right, well, I think that's the best thing we're going to get. All right, so we got one in. We got in one little thing. So we're just going to use these little ones. That we're going to do them along this logging road here. And try to put... can I put it... Why can't I put it on the other side? Slope too steep! Oh my goodness, it's not going to let me. Well, let's use our friend Anarchy. Slope is still too steep with Anarchy. Really? I thought Anarchy was supposed to let you put it on no matter how steep the slope was. I thought that was the point of Anarchy. Anarchy, you're letting me down. All right, that's all right. I mean, we got a ton in here, so I'm not really going to stress out about it. Okay, are these all... These are all conifers, which I want. Because these are probably going to... These probably blend in the most of the ones that we got. Yeah, so look at you can like barely tell, like they just like blend in, which is nice. And they follow the side of the mountain down. Apparently this side is too steep for them, which is okay. That's okay. We'll just leave it at this. So we have, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a good start. We got 6 tree plantations, and we're going to have our workers run in here and chop down those trees. Okay, so that's the start of the supply chain. So we got this. Now, we'll also need... what are these ones? Oh, sapling fields. Oh, these are cool. So the next part is the sawmill and the... Wait. Sawmill... Yeah, either the sawmill, which makes timber, or the paper plant. And I think there's a couple of versions of this. Yeah, this makes planed timber, and this makes paper as well. All right, we're just going to use the bigger versions here, I think. And so what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put them over here. How big is this one? This one's really big. Okay, so this one's going to have to go on this side here. And then how big is this one? This one's not going to fit. Oof. All right, well, we got that one in. We might have to... You know what we're going to do is we're going to push back this hillside a little bit. I need to just be able to squeeze this in here. All right, so we're just going to squeeze that in. We'll flatten the terrain out just back a little bit more. Just bring out the brush size. So it's going to be this height. And just push this back maybe over to here. And then we'll have to smooth that out so it doesn't look so wonky. Use the smooth brush. Do a little smoothing. And I think that probably looks okay. All right, so that gives me 2 factories here. Oh gosh, that's big. That is big. So this is taking the trees and making plain timber, and this is taking the trees and making paper. Wow, it needs a lot of workers. It also needs paper. It needs a little bit of everything. Now, I think what we'll do... All right, let's get these guys power. Let's run some power. I think we can run power along here. You know what? I'm just going to use underground power lines again. We'll just use this. We'll get power across here, and that will be connected up. Okay, now I need some warehouses. Or no, you know what I need is I need log yards. There's special log yards that come with this. There's this one that keeps raw forestry products. This one... raw forest products. This one, raw forest products. I don't have room for the big ones, but this is still pretty big. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, we have no room for this. There's no room. Shoot. Where are we going to put this? I mean, we can put them over here. There's room over here, but this isn't where I need it. I need it over here next to the factories. Maybe we can put them in the tree side up here. Okay, let me look around for a second. I think it makes a lot of sense that they would get the trees and come down the road, and like out here they would have the log yards. Let's see if we can make that happen. And then that would make sense for these guys too. So these guys would live here and work in the log yards. Yeah, I think we can make that happen. Let's look at this land here. What is that? There was like a little thing, weird thing flying. I don't know. Let's look at this land and see if we can flatten it out a little bit. So I'm going to grab this and push this back over here. And then we'll maybe grab this and like try to tear this up a little bit. So we can stick log yards in here. So maybe we can get 2 in. I mean, again, this is not a huge area, so we're not going to need so much. we're just going to need a little bit. So here will be one. And then maybe we've used the pellet plant. How big is this? Oh, that's pretty big. This one's smaller. Why won't this go roadside? Oh, here we go. All right, that's kind of looking like what I want. So we can slope this a little bit more. Why don't I put... So that's 2 of them. So that's 12, 12, 15 trucks. So one thing I've noticed about these is, you know, this shows obviously how much is being kept, which is important to know. But what's more important than to know how full this is to know how many trucks are in use. So this has 15 trucks. This has 12 trucks. So you really want to keep your eye on how many trucks are free, because that's really going to become a bottleneck for you. So we're just going to leave it with those 2. Just 2 little things in here. Maybe we'll put some more stuff in. I don't know. But let's smooth out this ground here. Okay, so we'll try and smooth this a little bit more. How does that look? That doesn't look too bad. That does not look too bad. I can go with that. It's kind of like built into the mountain. I can go with that. All right, so we got 2 log yards. Then these will send out trucks and then take them over to these guys. Okay, so then this is the next step in the supply chain. So what's the next step after this? After this, paper, we'll need to create a factory. Factory. Now, what factory comes with this? Furniture factory. Requires plain timber and paper. Perfect. So we take the plain timber, we take the paper, and we turn it into furniture. Is there anything else that we can build? I think that's it. So how big is this? Oh, this is huge. This is gigantic. We don't have room for this. Oh, my goodness. Well, we could put it down over here next to our main building. I think that makes a lot of sense. Well, yeah, we could fit this in. Yeah, let's put it over here. Let's have a road come out just like this. We will run it, the building, down this way. Let's see, how does that look? Okay, it's a little bit interesting. It does look cool, though. Yeah, it does look cool right there. So that's like the first thing you see when you come into town is the factory. The big factory that makes all the money for this area. All right, so let's smooth this out down here so it's not so lumpy. Maybe we should push this back a little bit. Push that back a little bit, and then smooth it back. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. And then normally I would try to squeeze a parking lot in here, but there just really isn't room. Oh my goodness. You know, we could, you know what, let's move this over and then we can put a parking lot in. I like that idea. All right, so let's grab this. We're going to move it down here for now. And let's grab our parking lot. I think this is our biggest one. So we'll grab 2 of these. That might be a little overkill, but I want to make it clear that this is kind of the big thing in town is this factory. This one factory. And then let's move this back so it's right up next to the factory. Nice. Okay. And then we'll need to develop this area down along here. And I think what we'll do is we'll just put shops in. Just some nice shops. Low density probably. All along here. We have huge commercial demand. We'll probably let's put in a few more houses. Maybe some high-rise houses just to get the population of this area up. Just a couple like workers' houses along here. And so, yeah, so that'll be nice. So we have commercial, residential, we have our industry, lots of industry. Residential down here, more residential down here. Oh gosh, we need services and everything for this area. Did we get a school? Yeah, here's a school here. What school is this? Oh, this is one of the new schools I got. Oh, that looks cool. That's a nice school asset. All right, I forgot I did that. Oh, and look, we have extra room here. Yeah, we could put our services down here, I think. This would be a good spot for services. What else did we get? I got a lot of different stuff. What is this? Well, we need a crematorium. You know what would be a cool crematorium? There's a special crematorium here, the Cryopreservatory. This is essentially a crematorium, but it's a little bit fancier. Since this is like Vampire Valley, these people don't really die anyway, but well, they'll have a fancy crematorium. We'll put it right here next to the high school. I think that'll look nice. But in terms of medical clinics, I got these really cool ones. This is called Modern Clinic. There's no description. What is this one? Tamoshanov Clinic. Based on a clinic in Finland. Ooh. Yeah, that's kind of cool looking. That would even look cool, like pushed back a little bit. Oh, this one's a little bit bigger. This one's a lot smaller. I like this one because we can push it back. I'd have to push back the mountainside a little bit. But we could push it back and get like a little parking lot. I feel like clinics make sense to have a little bit of a parking lot. I think that would look good in here. Although we have a bunch of parking lots here. So maybe I'll hold off on that. Let's get in the fire department first. Let's get the fire department because I don't think we have one here yet, right? Yeah, no fire department here yet. Fire department would be... Oh, I got these new ones. Volunteer fire station. Oh, we got two different colors. We have a darker one and a lighter one. Let's go with the darker one. That's pretty cool looking. So we'll stick that in right there. Look at that. Oh, that looks just like the fire departments in these kind of small town places. I love that. Right next to the Cryopreservatory and the high school. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, so there's our little fire department stuck in there. And then police department. I don't have any special police department assets. We'll just stick in the regular one. Just a nice regular police department. It looks so small. Stick that guy in right there. And then we were going to put in the medical clinic still. So let me see what I can do here. Yeah, I do want to push it back. So let's get in a little road. Let's get in a little road. Just coming out. Let's turn on grid snapping back on. I'd like to do it like that and see if I can get a park in right here. Because I think this is a small parking lot. Oh, perfect. I can. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted to do. So just like a little teeny parking lot right in here. He's driving in there. There's nothing in there yet, buddy. And then we can get this little guy in right here. That's going to push in the hillside quite a bit. But yeah, that looks really cool. I like it. And then maybe, I don't like the industry road there. Let's change that to, to this one. And then let's grab the end here and change it. We're going to hold Alt and move it down slightly so it stays in line. Perfect. And maybe flatten this out a little bit. Grab this. We'll grab all of these. Flatten them to object height here to keep them all level. That makes the parking lot go down a little bit, but that's okay. That looks better like that. And then let's push back the hillside a little bit more. I'm going to push this back just a touch. And then smooth it out. That did nothing. That did nothing. It's a little bit better than it was. This is really pretty steep here. Let me push it back. Let me try that again. Okay, now we're going to smooth it back from here. How does that look? Yeah, that's better. Look at that. Nice. Okay. All right, so we got all the services in this little line right here. That is awesome. So that's going to really boost the land value of this area. It's going to make these guys happy here. It'll make these guys happy down here. And then what I also wanted to put in was we don't have garbage. So I wanted to make sure these guys had garbage because these industry areas make a lot of garbage. So I wanted to put the garbage dump down here at the end of the mobile home area. I think that is probably where it would have gone. So let's get our dirt road. We're going to continue to meander this along the edge here. We'll just do this all the way down to the edge. And then we'll put in our... Ooh, do I do a regular landfill? It's going to create all this pollution. Now, you know what would be nice? We'll put in a recycling center. We'll do a legit recycling center down here. All the way at the end. So he can go pick up everybody's trash and everything. And then I think we're going to continue putting out these mobile home units because I just want more residential. So I think that would make sense to push these guys down here. Although we might try to stick in a couple of shops here. You know, I feel like a few shops would naturally grow up like along here. Like they'd be pretty small. Let's see what grows up. Maybe we'll put one there. Why is nothing coming in here? Let's do... There. That was off for some reason. I don't know. We'll throw in another commercial building there. We'll see what comes up. Yeah, I feel like there would just be a few shops here for these guys, like a convenience store or something. And then let's throw in more mobile homes. Although, you know what? No, change of plan. We're going to leave this as the mobile home park. Let's fence this off. What does the forestry fence look like? I saw there was a fence down here. What does this fence look like? Yeah, that's a good fence. So we're going to use the forestry fence and fence this off. Let's turn snapping off. Just have this run along the back here. Just to show that this is its own kind of neighborhood. This mobile park's its own thing. And then here, we're going to put in just like standard family housing just back in here. And just see what grows up. I'm just going to let this do its thing. Maybe we'll put another shop back there. Another shop right there. Oh shoot, they don't have water. Yikes. Alright, now they have water. And, oh, he doesn't have power either. Well, power should come out that way. As these grow up, you know what, I'll just connect it anyway. It will connect it anyway because I'm nice. Because I'm nice like that. And people need their power. All right, you know what we don't have in here yet is we don't have any parks. Oh, shoot. People really need workers. How is there not enough workers? One of 6 workers. Oof, these guys are going out of business. That's for sure. Oh, this guy has enough workers. 3 out of 8 workers. This is not good. Okay, so maybe we put in too many shops. Maybe that's a problem. As these grow up, they'll get more workers. All right, so we're going to take out some of these. We're going to D-zone some of these guys. D-zone. Anyone who's complaining, we're going to D-zone. Oop, oop, nope, nope. Sure, no. Save this guy. D-zone that guy. So we'll just leave a couple, whoever's not complaining. The industry area must be taking everybody's workers. These guys are not complaining, so maybe these guys are good. I don't know. Yeah, this is interesting, like building up in the valley like this. All right, so something else I need to do. We got this little space here by the church. Maybe we'll put the park here. Now, I do want to use this for a park, though. I feel like this town would have like a waterfront park, which we could put like, we could just make this a park all along here. All right, well, there's something else I want to stick in. Let's do that. I want to do a bus. I feel like this area would have like a bus running through it. So they're going to need their own bus depot. We're going to use just a general bus depot. Where can we stick this in? We could stick this in down here. That has a pretty big negative area. Can we stick it in down here? There's not really any room down here either. Maybe we'll stick it in where we just deleted all those builds. That makes sense. Yeah, let's stick it in right there. Okay, so this is our bus depot. And I wanted to run up and down the valley as just another way of getting people to different places. You know, these are lower income families, and so if they don't need to own a car, that's pretty nice. You know, the company will take care of them. The company will send out buses and have them take them back and forth from home to work. So I got some pretty cool buses, actually. The bus depot is where the buses are stationed when not in service. Buses in use. Holy cow! 10,000 bus or 100,000 buses? Wow, you can get a lot of buses in here. I didn't know that. All right, well, let's get in a bus route. Bus line. This will be, oh, this is the first bus line of the city, actually. All right, so we're going to go, we'll stop at the factory. So this is just going to be a loop. So we want the loop to go this way. So we will stop at the factory, between the factory and the headquarters building. And then we'll come up, maybe we'll stop at this. These are the high-rise apartments we just put in. We'll stop here at these factories. Actually, we'll stop right here. They can walk up there. Then we'll come around. And we'll come down to these guys. So we'll stop in front of the mobile home park. We'll stop in front of these family homes down here. Shoot, I want it on the other side of the road. Here, so they're happy. And then it'll come back. I'm not going to put extra stops there. Then we'll come back here. Oh, I wanted to loop down here too. Okay, hold on. Maybe when he comes back, they'll just go straight down this way. Okay, so he's going to stop in front of the high school and all these service buildings and stuff. Oh, why did that break the line? Then we'll have it stop in here. Maybe it'll stop outside of the church here. No, that'll block traffic. Yeah, we gotta have it stop at the church. Oh, shoot. Okay, so line there, outside of the church. And then back again. Boom. Okay, is that... Did that break? It broke somehow. How did that break? So there. Let's put this stop back in. Okay, so that's like that. And then let's grab this. Is this stop in? Oh, this stop disappeared too. I must have had it on the wrong side of the street. If you put them on the wrong side of the street, it'll screw it up. So let's put it there. And grab it. I want to drag it into here. Boom. And then boom. Okay. So, yeah, so it goes to the whole length all the way down. All right, so here for this line, let's grab this. I want to do... Oh, there's a bus on a garbage island. I forgot about that. So this will be Vampire Valley. And on this bus line, I wanted to use... vehicles on this line. No, I only wanted to use these buses. I got these like older buses. Oh, it's using all kinds of buses. So, oh gosh. I don't know which is which. We'll remove this one. That's the... These are the vanilla vehicles. But I got these. Let me just look. I can't see. So I got these ones. These from the Steam Workshop are like these old style buses, and I think they would just be really cool in this area. So that's what this is what's gonna go up and down Vampire Valley. Is like these old timer kind of buses. I think that's pretty cool. So the vanilla ones have to go. Those are the vanilla ones right there. These have to go back to the... This has to go back to the depot. There it goes. Back to the depot. So let's look at this again. So it looks like there's two different kinds. What's the difference between these? I don't know. All right, so we're just going to say it's all of these. Oh, we have the horse ones. Oh my goodness. Let's get a horse. Oh, wait, hold up, hold up. Is this coming out? No way! You guys. Check this out. We have a horse and carriage. Oh, it's blue. It's a blue horse. Hold up, we can fix that, can't we? Yeah, I downloaded the horse too from the Steam Workshop because I thought, you know, this is kind of an old-timey area. Maybe they would have horses. I don't know. So yeah, we have horses, guys. Horses. All right, so we're going to make this line. Is there a brown color? Brown is kind of orangey. I don't know if there's a brown. Oh, this is kind of brown. It's kind of a chestnut color. So this will be the brown line. All right, so let's look at this horse. Oh, look at, we got a horse. Oh, that's a wild horse. All right, let's follow it. Let's follow it around. Horse and buggy. Wait, why is it going in here? Is that part of the line? I guess that's the stop right there. Is it? What is it doing? It's just stopping? Horse, come on. Do your thing. Oh, there it goes. Liam says 1930s bus. Liam says horse buses, you have to make that into the lore. Yeah, I like it. We got horse buses. All right, we're going to go through the bridge here. Oh, we're stopping. Oh, he got on the horse and buggy. We got one passenger. I think people are liking this. All right, I don't know why he's like stopping for so long. Yeah, the buses must stop for a while. Okay, so he's going to go through here. Go through the little covered bridge. Can we look at the view? What's his view look like? All right, let's watch this. Driving down Vampire Valley. Yeah, I'm so excited. I don't know. I get excited about the silliest things. Yeah, but I'm not going to wait for him at the bus stop, though. All right, so I'm happy with that. Let's take a look at our policies. I haven't done a whole lot for policies lately, or ever in this city. So let's see if we can go into here, into citywide policies, because I want to give everybody free public transport. One of the things I want for the city is for people to use a lot of public transport because I really want to cut down on traffic. So, hey, and we're not really playing with money in the city either. So, free public transport for everybody. So we're going to use free public transport. I'm also going to put on recreational use. This is a policy that allows for, I think it's supposed to be recreational use of controlled substances, which, you know, you guys know I don't do drugs or anything like that. But for the game, if this is actually a really good policy for the game because it increases happiness in your city, I believe. Wait, no. Increased tax income, increased tourism, slightly reduced crime rate, and increases police budget. So, I don't know. This is a pretty... For whatever reason, the makers of this game made this a really good thing to turn on in your city. I don't necessarily agree with it in real life, but for the game, we're going to turn on this as a policy. Let's see. Is there anything else we want to do? Recycling. We're going to turn on this. This reduces garbage and reduces your tax income. But I think this is a good one, too, to do, recycling. Because we don't have a very good trash infrastructure yet. I think this will probably help. Recycle plastic. Recycling centers work with 20% efficiency. It's kind of expensive, but I think that would be good for us, too, because we have a couple of recycling centers. Free Wi-Fi would be pretty good, too. Reduce mail accumulation. Yeah, we'll do free Wi-Fi. Free Wi-Fi for the whole city. I'm just giving people everything. Automated sorting. Reduces automated sorting. Yeah, we'll do this, too. It increases mail capacity by 10%. I mean, some of these things you would not want to do if you're going to have, like, a really big city. But since this is going to be a smaller city, a lot of these things kind of make sense. Let's put it in a post office now that I'm thinking about mail stuff. Post office would be good. We are going to put in a post office. Probably... Let's stick it in... Well, first of all, let's look and see how big it is. Post office. I've been doing really good at getting post offices in this city. Let's use this little one. Yeah, I think it works well right here. Stick it in right there. All these guys are happy. So we got in a post office. That looks nice right there, actually. Yeah, this area looks really cool. We got a post office, bus depot, headquarters. We got this little restaurant area, this little shopping area. We got a couple of apartment buildings. These are looking pretty nice. That one looks really nice. I like that. So yeah, this area is really coming together. Now, I want to like work on this though. We got to work on this. Oh gosh, we're already at an hour. Oof. Okay, what are these guys complaining about? This guy needs not enough educated workers. You're low density commercial. What are you complaining about? He needs a high school educated worker. The high school's right here. Oh my goodness. I don't know why these guys are complaining. Are these guys complaining over here? What's happening over here? We got some really nice looking houses down here. So this is all working in pretty nicely. Mishmax of houses. We got a little commercial building down there. That looks good. Some commercial down here. These guys are fine. We got a mail truck go down here. We got our old-fashioned bus. We're just going to get rid of these guys. We don't need these guys. Stop complaining. Or we'll just dezone them. No complaining. Don't want to hear it. This guy's doing okay up here. We put this guy up here. He's fine. You know what? Let me do this park. This is going to bother me if I don't do it. So what I'm going to do here, at least get it started. So we're going to make this a city park. And we're going to do a small park main gate down here on this side. Can I do it on this side street? No. It's got to be here. And then we'll do a side gate down here on this side. Oh, it's not in the park area. Shoot. All right, let's draw the park area. I'm going to draw this out. It's going to be a very small park. Just going to come along here, and maybe we'll cross over the waterfront too. And then side gate down here. And we're going to make this park free. We're going to call this Vampire Park. Now, does that interact with the... Oh, it interacts with the industry area. Okay, so this is the industry area. This is the park area. Okay, good to know. So Vampire Park, we are going to make this park free. I mean, I don't want to charge people to go to this park. It's just going to be a free park just to add more attractiveness to this area. Man, I'm just in a mood. I could play this all night long. No, what is being flooded? Oh, it must be the power thing. I think the power thing's getting flooded. That's weird. That is weird. All right, so I think what we'll do, let's draw a park pathway. Can I do one with trees? Okay, part of this is working because I have Anarchy on. And so it's allowing me to, like, do this all over here. But that looks pretty nice. So we got lights, we got benches, all lighting up this park. And it just kind of goes along the waterfront here. I think what I also want to do is pop in some of these gazebos. We have these beautiful gazebos. We're going to use the brown ones. And just pop them along the roadside here, like right against the riverfront. Just wherever I think I can get them in. Put one over here. So I think that's about it. Yeah, that looks really good. Oh no. Oh no, we have the blue thing happening here. Okay, so we might have to lower this down. We might have to make this the same height as the road. So let's grab this and this. Yikes. Oof. Yeah, that did not turn out good. Okay, so let's lower this down. Oh, then it goes on the other side. No! It's going to be one or the other. Alright, we're going to have to do this over again. We're going to do the whole thing over again. We just need more room. But I think you guys can see what I'm going with. This will be really cool, like a really cool waterfront park area. But this road needs to give me some more space. So I'm going to redraw this road with just giving me some more space along here. So let's go. We're going to use this road here. I'll use my picker tool to grab that. We have my guidelines off. And we are just going to follow as close along the edge as I can here. I'm going to destroy some of these rocks along the way, but we'll try not to. And then connect up to here. Okay, so that's going to give me a bigger park zone. Oh gosh, these rocks are in the road! Just move those down. Okay, so this is a little bit lumpy. I kind of wanted this lower. Let's go ahead and grab that. And lower it down. See, that's going to give me the same kind of lumpiness. Maybe the problem is I shouldn't have lowered it so far down. Yeah, maybe that's part of the problem here. Okay, let's raise this up. Raise this up. Okay, so I will try and just not have it so far down. It'll be kind of far down, but not as bad as it was before. But this one. Okay, that looks pretty nice. This is a little, it looks a little lumpy. What is the land doing here? It's got like a little hump or something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is lumpy. What is this? Oh, that's the truck. All right, let's try and flatten out this land. That's probably part of the issue. So maybe we could smooth this out. Oh, shoot. Command Z. My brush is too big. It's so interesting. On this map, I've been working with such small locations that it's so strange. Like, my brush sizes, I'm having to keep so small. All right, so that should be good. Let's redraw everything back in now. Okay, so this will be the main gate here. Oh, we can get it on this way now, too. Oh, that's cool. See, this is going to turn out better this way, I think. Side gate. We'll put the side gate. Oh, I want to put it in the other way. It won't let me. All right, we can put it in that way. Why not? It doesn't matter because the park's free, so people can just walk in any way they want. All right, where is the sidewalks? Here we go. Walkway with trees. All right, so here we're going to go do this again. And we will curve this around, like just through the middle of the park here. Run alongside the side. And this gives us more room. We can actually probably do more stuff in here. Yeah, nice. All right, so we won't have room for gazebos over here, but we can put the gazebos along these pathways. So we got this one gazebo down at the end here. But let's put in some like here. Oh, I thought that placed 2 for some reason. Okay, so there's just a bunch along there. Maybe we can get one more in here. I'll get one more in there. Yeah, that's nice. We still got some blue mantle showing up over here. Oof. All right, so we're going to have to fix this road then. Just hide that. Okay, that's good. We'll raise this up a little bit. We'll raise this up a little bit. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, nice park. This is a little wonky still. This will come down. All right, so these houses look a little bit funny. What I want to do with the houses here, let me grab my... No, not the forestry brush. I want to grab some trees. And I want to grab... I had a bunch of alders in here. The alders, I like using the alders in where the houses are, because there's no alders in this forest, so it makes it look just a little bit differently. So where are they? Where are they? I thought they were in here. Oh, here they are. It's these ones. All these are alders. So maybe, well, let's make this one single. Yeah, see, these are pretty nice looking trees. So what I'll do is I'll just fill in a couple in among these houses here. And I'll make it look not so bare. And then we'll switch them up, have a couple of different kinds of trees in here. Shoot, I put 2 in. And then maybe we'll switch them up. This is like a smaller version. And then let's see. Let's have throw in like a generic tree. Is there a darker version of this? Oh no, I like this one. Yeah, let's put this one in here. All right, so we're just putting a whole bunch of these trees. And then one of my goals with this is, like, this neighborhood's supposed to look old, and I want it to look a little spooky as well. So we're going to make the yards here look a little bit overgrown. Did I put 2 in here too? Oh no, that was okay. So overgrown, I believe we have some grasses in here. Yeah, these ones are these really thick grasses. These aren't even the ones I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the grasses that are over here along the river. Let me just grab them. Where are they? Like these ones. What are these? Mixed grass cluster. All right. Let's use these. And it just make the lawns of these houses look really unkept. Like this is like the natural vegetation of the area just taking over these yards. Yeah, see, that looks so much better. And then maybe, you know what? Maybe we'll do that for this whole park here. Maybe we'll just put a bunch of these, like, the park is just, like, so poorly maintained. And let's see if we can get, what are these? Some little plants. We can throw in a bunch of these. Little kind of pine type plants. Just a bunch of these all over the place. I mean, this is not the loveliest park in the world. And then maybe let's get some bigger bushes. I know I have some bigger bushes in here. These are full-on trees. These are hedges. That's a tree. It's a tree. Where are the bushes? This is bigger. Oh, this is what I want. Yeah, like this. These are just like bushes that have just like grown out of control. Haha, what do you guys think of this? What a difference. I like it. So I don't know if we're like 100% complete with this area, but we've done an awful lot. We have the full supply chain of the forestry area. We have this nice residential district here with these old houses. Oh, look at, there's people in here in the park already. Look at that. Oh, I'm trying to get a good shot here. Is that a good shot? Yeah, I like it. You got the factory at the beginning. You got this nice factory. We have this whole area we built up, the high-rise buildings. You know what? We haven't used this spot at all. Oh my goodness, I could play. I'm playing like I'm already like 30 minutes over my limit for today. We got our high school. We didn't touch that. We built these lovely log yards. Look at, they're full of logs. That is great. We got our little store here, some more log yards. We finished out this mobile home park. We could do more detailing at the mobile home park for sure. We got some more housing back here, and there all these trucks are going along this road here. These things are going nicely. We got workers in most of these. All right, not full employment by any means, but that's okay. How about these? I'm like half employment on these places. How much money am I making? I'm making a profit. That's good. We are making a profit. All right. Well, that's going to be it for the stream for today, I think. We've done a lot. We have done a lot. Thank you guys for being here for the stream. Liam says, looks nice. Thanks, man. Liam says, go all night long. No, Liam, I can't. I got to end off. But I will be back here tomorrow with more City Skylines. So that'll be fun. Liam says, nice stream. Thank you, man. All right, that's going to be it for me. Everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.